Okay guys, our next video. I'm gonna start doing a few old school videos because a lot of people in new school, they don't understand this old school. So this is an old school trick. It's basically you got a shut off valve for your toilet or your sink or somewhere else. And this is the second one I made, so I'll put the link to the first one I made in the description. The packing just didn't work. I don't care how much you tighten it. And when I took the handle off, took the screw out, took the nut for the packing out, there was a decent piece of rubber there. So I didn't have to use a lot of cotton thread. It's pretty thin. You're going to see it in the video. Apologize about the lighting was a little bit off. I didn't have to use as much as I used the first time. The first time there was no packing in there at all. So you'll see that link to that video description below. This second time I was told that I needed a plumber, the pipe was too short, and it was long enough. My big issue was basically it was kind of rough. There was some solder there, paint and crud, and I didn't want to mess up the pipe, and now the guy doesn't have a toilet. So I went for my second option. I took the handle off, the screw off, the packing nut, saw the rubber inside, took a little bit of thread, not very long, maybe 2 feet or so, wrapped it around the stem, put the packing nut back on, turned the water back on. Was still leaking. Anyway, I started tightening it, and slowly but surely it stopped leaking. When I left, it was like one drip there every 40 seconds or something like that, and I told him, I said, you don't worry about this. I said, that cotton is going to swell up and it's going to stop. So I told him I'll be back on Monday. He can use his bathroom, which is what I wanted. That was my goal, to make sure the tenants there can use their unit. You know, we all gotta go. Anyway, excuse me. Things worked out, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. The next one's going to be an old school trick also, right? See you guys later. Bye. Hoping you guys can see this. I had to take off the handle, the screw, the packing nut that goes here. And there is some stuff in there, but apparently it isn't enough. It isn't working that great. So we're going to add a little packing material. Not the first time I've done this, but it's the second time in this location. This is the actual packing material. They make pastillas with this, where they use leaves in Puerto Rico. Over here they use wax paper sometimes. And it's all cotton. What happens is you basically break a piece off, you wrap it around the pipe. It doesn't actually have to be tight. Hopefully I remember enough to put the other video, link it to this one, so you can see the first time I did it, and you can see now. Since there isn't rubber there, I'm not thinking I need a lot. In the other video, I might have used more. Okay. There's some water there, so it's hoping to kind of stick together, which is cool. Okay. Get the nut back on there. That's the biggest thing. Get the thread. Looks like I did, which is what I need. Let's tighten it up. Yep, she's threading on, so that's good. So I can compress that. So when I put the water back on, it shouldn't be leaking. Okay. She's actually fully open. I gotta run downstairs, the ball valve downstairs in the kitchen. Put the water back on. I'll be right back. Sorry about the time lapse. Maybe I can cut it out and editing. I'm sure I can do that. Okay, I have a leak. So let's see if I just need to tighten it more.
Beginning to stop, but ain't there yet. Looks like I got it. Otherwise I would have had to cut it here. Saying the pipe, there's a lot of paint and grit on there, and I wouldn't have had a lot of space to work with. So that's why in this particular situation I did it like that. You can hear the toilet filling up. I think you heard the sink running. So the water's definitely back on. Hello, maintenance. Looks like the tenant's back in here. So I gotta announce myself. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed.